is Linux distro running on Android device with GIMP and Blender running inside Linux and all running on top of Android. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install and run Linux distribution on any Android smartphone or tablet using AndroNix for free of cost. Let's get started. Now keep in mind that running a Linux desktop inside an Android smartphone or tablet cannot be used as a daily driver. It's just an experimental and works fairly well with most Android devices. The only requirements of this video: you need an Android smartphone or tablet running Android 11 or higher. A minimum of 12 GB of free space is left on the internal storage. Installing Linux on Android smartphone or tablet is only possible with an application called AndroNix. AndroNix lets you install a Linux desktop on any Android device without the need for a root. It uses a proot to run your favorite Linux distributions like Ubuntu 22.04, Debian 11, and more. Anyway, go to the Play Store and download this application. Additionally, you need to download an application called VNC Viewer. Go ahead and install it. The next step, open your favorite browser. Now visit this website and download the latest version of Termux. Make sure the file name says ARM64 V8. Once it's downloaded, proceed to install it on your phone. And these are the three applications. Place them on your home screen for easy access. Now open Termux and type the following command to choose the default repository. Then type pkg update to update the package list. Now keep pressing the return key on your keyboard to accept the default changes. Now open AndroNix. Inside here, you can find both modded and unmodded Linux distributions optimized for Android devices. It also supports KDE Plasma Desktop, which requires a $2 purchase for the modded OS, and it's worth trying. Now for this demonstration, I will choose the free version of Linux. Now keep in mind, all these Linux distros support XFCE, LXQT, and LXDE desktop environments. For now, I will select Ubuntu, then choose the version. In this case, I will select 22.04 LTS. Now choose the desktop environment or window manager. I will select the XFCE desktop. The bash script will be copied to the clipboard. Then head over to the Termux and paste this command. Simply hold it anywhere on the screen and choose paste. Now press the enter key on the keyboard. It will start downloading Ubuntu with XFCE desktop. Now please make sure you are connected to the internet. Now, meanwhile, if you see any prompt on the screen, choose the defaults by pressing the return key. After some time, you may see this message to set up the keyboard language. Follow the on-screen instructions to set up the keyboard layout, geographical location, and time zone. Once Ubuntu Linux is downloaded and set up on your Android smartphone, It will start running the VNC server at port number 5904 on the local host. Go ahead and set the password and choose the desired resolution. Now open VNC Viewer, then tap on the plus button at the bottom right. Type the address exactly like this and give it a name. Then tap on it to connect to the VNC server. Now type the password you set and you will be connected to the VNC server where you can see the XFCE desktop environment of Ubuntu. You can control the UI through the touchscreen, but for better control, connect the Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. Now let's open the terminal and see the version of Ubuntu. It's running the latest LTS release. You can also install most GUI applications like GIMP, Blender, and Krita and works fine. For some reason, audio has malfunction. There is no workaround for that, but as of now, I cannot manage the audio to make it work. If in case anyone knows how to fix it, comment below. Now keep in mind, after using Linux GUI for a few minutes, your VNC connection may get disconnected. If you see a Signal 9 error in Termux, this usually happens on devices running Android 12 or 13 due to the phantom process killer limiting the background processes. To fix this issue, press the return key to exit from Termux, reopen Termux and type the command to install Android tools. Then go to the Settings application, navigate to the About page and tap on the build number 7 times to activate the developer settings. In developer settings, look for wireless debugging. Make sure you have connected to your Wi-Fi network before enabling this feature. Then enable wireless debugging. You will see an IP address and port number. Now click on Pair Device with Pairing Code. Using this IP address, port number, and Wi-Fi pairing code, we can pair the current device with ADB. Now as you can see, I'm running both applications in a split screen view and I have connected my phone with a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. Inside Termux, type ADB pair followed by your IP address, port number, and the Wi-Fi pairing code. Now as you can see, it has successfully paired. Under the wireless debugging section, you can see the paired devices. It's time to connect to the ADB shell using this IP address and port number. In Termux, type ADB connect followed by your IP address and port number. Now inside Termux, if I type ADB devices, it will list out the connected devices. Now head over to my blog post and scroll a bit to see the list of commands to be executed. Copy these commands one by one and paste them inside the Termux. That's it, we have fixed the issue. If you type ls, you can list out all the Linux distributions installed on the device. Now in this case, I have installed only Ubuntu. You can install Kali, Manjaro, and more in the same way. Now to start Ubuntu again, execute this bash script. Inside the Ubuntu shell, type vnc server-start. Then go to the VNC viewer and reconnect to the VNC server. It's pretty easy. Try it on your Android device right now and let me know in the comment section down below. Now, once you're done working with Linux desktop, you can disconnect from the VNC server by typing this command inside the Termux. Make sure you're executing the command as an Ubuntu root user. Now you can type exit to quit Ubuntu, and that's pretty much it. This is how you install a Linux distribution on any Android smartphone or tablet without the need for root. Thanks for watching my video. This has been KS Kirayo. I will see you in the next one.